Edmonton is considering a pilot to manage encampments this summer as part of its efforts to address homelessness in Edmonton.
That is carried.
The motion to prepare a report on small-scale encampments was approved by Council in an 11-2 vote Monday.
The crisis is so urgent that we need to be trying as many different things as we can. I think that there is a potential for this to make lives better for a small number of people in our community, and it's worth pursuing on that basis.
Councillor Stevenson says the camps will be much smaller than Camp Pekawewin, which popped up 2 years ago, and will only have 5 to 10 tents. The goal would be to connect those in the managed camp with services and get them into supportive housing.
My mind goes to Pekawewin and the housing supports that are needed in the city. Housing supports not just for Indigenous peoples, but for all peoples.
Chief Billy Morin of Enoch Cree Nation hopes to see better housing supports in the city and is looking at how there is an opportunity with urban reserves for culturally accessible housing.
Urban reserve is for all other First Nations who want to access land and access jobs and take care of their people with housing and overcome poverty like Pekawewin. We can solve that with different thinking ahead.
According to Homeward Trust, 58% of those experiencing homelessness in Edmonton are Indigenous.
If we talk affordable housing, it's 1 or 2 bedrooms for some families, whether they're newcomers or Indigenous families. They have multiple generations living with them, and the housing doesn't reflect that. 1 and 2 bedroom units doesn't reflect the reality of those families.
Edmonton's homeless population nearly doubled since the start of the pandemic. Tackling homelessness has been a big focus for Council. A report with different options and costs for a managed encampment will be due to Council on July 4th. In Edmonton, Laura Krause, City News.